Hey guys, Sidekick here. Welcome back to We Are Racing. Get ready for round 5. Kick back and enjoy the show. Let's go. Yes, I did my little wink. You just can't see it.
And welcome back to the Comitel Raceway. I'm your host, Racing Rick Jumbo, here by my co-host, D.A. And you just heard from Sidekick Sandy.
Hey, Racing Rick. I got a deal for you. If you concede to me now, and just say I'm the winner of this whole tournament, I will take a whole race off, and I'll let you do it all by yourself while I go visit my cousin, S.A.
No deal there, D.A. Tonight's the night that we start making our comeback, and we're going to run you out of here once and for all. And besides, if you want a week off, go take a week off to be with your cousin, S.A. Do I even dare ask what that stands for?
Well, sure you want to know. It stands for Stoner Alien. He likes to toke as much as I like to drink.
Okay, D.A. You know what I do for a day job? I don't need to be hearing no more about that, and I definitely don't need more than one of you around here, so you just keep him away from us. Besides, just so you know and everyone else knows, we won't be putting a race out next week, so you got plenty of time to go visit him during the holidays, as we're going to take a week off to enjoy Thanksgiving with the family. Let's get on to some racing and meeting our first 4 cars. To kick off our second half of this tournament will be Puff from Puff's Racing, and he'll be racing for Rick's Diecast Racing, as he will be throughout the season. Next up will be the car that currently sits on top of that leaderboard. It will be Dusty Miles from Milestone Diecast Racing for Team DA. Next up for Rick's Diecast Racing will be Captain Phasma from Kamikaze Racing. And for Team DA, it will be Just in Time from Fool's Errand Racing.
You should have taken my deal. Let the embarrassment begin.
One thing I'll never do, DA, is make a deal with you. But one deal we can count on is these cars are going to put on one heck of a show. Let's get this party started. And we are racing. It's going to be Dusty and Puff in a real battle there as Dusty takes over that lead coming out of turn number 1. Dusty's got a big lead there. Look at Puff get spun around there. Can he hold on to second place? He does still have second place, but he's going down backwards here. He's done that a couple times this season. It will be Dusty, Puff, Captain Phasma, Just in Time.
No chance, that's what you got.
Ha ha, very funny, DA. Let's get on with the racing. And we are racing. It is Dusty out to the lead there again. It's Captain Phasma's trying to make a move on him, but he cannot do it. And Dusty's really fast. Oh, looky there. You got Just in Time. Gets all kinds of spun out back there. Is he going to be able to make it down the track? He is going down here, folks. Slowly but surely, he's making his way down. It will be Dusty, Captain Phasma, Puff, and here comes Just in Time. And Dusty is extending that lead. He definitely seems to be the car here to beat this so far this season.
And whose team is he on?
Yes, sir. I do believe he's on your team there, DA. Congratulations for getting such a strong driver on your team. I have a lot of strong drivers myself, and they're going to prove it right here, right now. And we are racing this. Captain Phasma out to a lead. Can Puff move in there to second place? Yes, he does. He goes right around Just in Time. It's Captain Phasma and Puff. My 2 guys are out front here. I'm loving this, folks. Here we go. As they are spread out, coming down here to this Widowmaker run, it will be Captain Phasma, Puff, Just in Time, Dusty, yes.
We'll let you have that one.
You didn't let us have anything. We took it and we're taking more. And we are racing. It is Just in Time with the lead. Can he hold on to it? He really needs this victory right here, right now, folks. And he's got that lead as he's putting in a block in there, but it seems to be working real well for him as he's got a nice lead. Coming down here in the Widowmaker run, it will be Just in Time. Holy cow, look at Dusty with the charge. Oh, we're going to tie it up here, folks, for second place. It's going to be Just in Time. Dusty, Puff, and then Captain Phasma coming in last. And here's how we set after our first heat of the night as Dusty Miles has got a nice little bit of a lead up there. And DA's got a 14-point lead on me. This is not looking good, folks, but we got a lot of racing here left to do. Let's meet our next 4 cars competing. Our 4 cars in heat number 2, we start off with J-Bo from Dog Squad Racing, racing for Team DA. Next up, racing for Rick's Diecast Racing, will be Raging Ricky from Oregon Outcast Diecast Racing. Try to say all that real fast 4 times in a row. And for Team DA, it will be Amberella Nova from Stupid Fish Racing. For Team Rick's Diecast Racing, it will be Uncle Elvis.
Well, I guess I could get my cousin to come here and stay for a while.
Absolutely not, DA. One of you is all I can handle. Let's get on to watching these 4 great cars race, shall we? And we are racing. It is J-Bo out to the lead. Oh, Amberella just pushed out of the way there. Looky there, Raging Ricky gets spun around. Looky here. Wow, J-Bo's way out front. Followed up by Raging Ricky. And here they go. Oh, look at this battle. I don't know who took third and who took fourth. We're going to watch this again, folks.
They were tighter than the cap on my moonshine bottle sometimes.
That they was, DA, all the way down Widowmaker Run. They went neck and right at the finish line. And we're going to have to call this thing a tie. So we're going to go with J-Bo, Raging Ricky, and a tie for third with Uncle Elvis and Amberella. Now that was some good racing there. Let's move right along here and get into our second race of this heat.
It's still not too late to call this off.
Not going to happen there, DA, as people come here to watch racing, and racing is what we're doing as they are off. It is Amberella and Raging Ricky in a real tight battle there. Raging Ricky has that lead, but look at Amberella. She's not going to give up so easily, folks. She's going to take it all the way down here to Widowmaker Run. Is this going to be a good group? It's going to be Raging Ricky, Amberella, Uncle Elvis, and J-Bo barely making it across the finish line.
When this event's over, these cars are going to need new paint jobs with all the paint they've been trading.
That is for sure, DA. They are logging a lot of miles this season and a lot of rough racing. Let's get on to some more of that exciting racing, shall we? And we are racing. It is Amberella. Actually, all 4 of them did in a real tight third battle, but Amberella and Uncle Elvis is really battling it out there. Uncle Elvis is putting in a bit of a block here. This is going to be a tight group coming down here to the end, folks. Look at this. It's going to be Uncle Elvis barely over Amberella, and then J-Bo and Raging Ricky.
Wow, I'm definitely going to need another drink.
When do you not need another drink there, DA? And we are off and racing. It is J-Bo out to a bit of a lead right there over Uncle Elvis. J-Bo is going to try to extend that lead out, coming down here into that slingshot. Now he's pulling away just a little bit as the other 3 cars are back there coming down here to that final run. It will be J-Bo, Uncle Elvis, Amberella, and Raging Ricky didn't make it. Well, that was some of the best racing we've seen yet this season. And I got a feeling we got a lot more to go. Here is DA's now got a 16-point lead over me. That's not a good deal, but Dusty Miles is still sitting up there atop that leaderboard as we get ready for our final heat of the night. Kicking off our final heat of the night, racing for Rick's Diecast Racing will be Demon Preacher in the 2008 Ford Mustang GT. Next up, we got DA's wife, Cinder Foley, from Spirit of 64 Racing. Racing for Team DA, of course, in the Nerve Hammer. And racing for Rick's Diecast Racing will be Dutch Vandershit from Dutch Clutch Racing in the 68 Mercury Cougar. And our last car joining us tonight will be Arlo from Arlo Racing, racing for Team DA in the 2010 DeLorean. We've had some real good action here tonight, folks. Let's hope this final heat brings us just as much action as the first 2 did.
And more Team DA dominance.
DA, you're starting to slur your words there a little bit, or have you had just a little too much to drink once again? And we are racing. It's going to be Demon Slayer out to a bit of a lead. No, look at there, Cinder Foley's taking over that lead. Oh, they're all kinds of banging and banging all over the place once again. Yes, Cinder Foley does take over that lead. Everybody seems to be making it just fine now, except for Dutch Vandership. He's going down backwards. I'm a little slow here, but he's still going to make it. It's going to be Cinder Foley, Demon Preacher, Arlo, and here comes Dutch Vandership.
Maybe I am a little drunk, but you're a loser.
DA, it is the holiday season, you know. Can't you be just a little bit nice? Let's get on to some racing. And we are racing. It is Dutch Vandership out to a lead. They're over Cinder Foley. Back there in the back, you've got Arlo and Demon Slayer battling it out for 3rd and 4th place. Coming down here into that Widowmaker Run. They're spreading out a little bit. It looks like it's going to be Dutch Vandership with a nice lead over Cinder Foley, followed up by Demon Preacher and Arlo.
Sure, I can be nice racing, Rick. We're sidekick Sandy.
Leave my wife out of this, DA. You know she has no use for you whatsoever. And we are racing. It's going to be Dutch Vandership out to a lead once again there. Arlo's trying to make a way around him. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it here first. As he comes under that slingshot, if anybody can do it, Arlo can do it. Coming down here to the end, it will be Dutch Vandership winning 2 in a row over Arlo, Demon Preacher, Cinder Foley. That's it, DA. I turned off your mic due to contract obligations. I'm only allowed to do that one race per video, and I chose this race after. Just never mind, folks. You don't want to know what he was talking about. Anyway, looky, there it is. Dutch Vandership winning 2 in a row, moving himself up the ladder there just a little bit as I close that gap on DA. As we are racing one last time tonight, folks, it is DA in a battle there with Demon Preacher. Now DA takes over that lead. Everybody doing a little drifting there down that killer straight. Look at Arlo with a huge lead here, folks. Coming down here to Widowmaker Run. It will be Arlo, Demon Preacher, Cinder Foley, Dutch Vandership. Well, folks, here is how the points stand after event number 5. As Dusty Mazda still got that lead in the overall point standings, and Team DA is extending their lead by 3 more points. We got to get it going on here the last 3 races, and we're going to be in big trouble here, and we're going to have DA around forever. Anyway, folks, don't forget, we're not going to be having a video come out next week, as we got the holiday season now upon us, and we're going to have Turkey Day. Hope everyone has a safe, happy Turkey Day. And remember, folks, this is the holiday season. It's more important now than ever to spread those kind words. So let's make sure we spread them throughout this holiday season and through every day of your life. Until next time, race fans, happy racing, and God bless, and thanks for joining us.